Hello friends, welcome to your channel Arohi classes, and in today's lecture we will do some numerical problems related to antennas parameter like radiation power density. Okay, now see in this question, radial component of radiation power density W radiated equal to R hat A naught sin theta divided by R square is given to us, and we have to determine the total radiated power of the antenna. Okay, so how to solve this? We know the formula. If we know the radiation power density, then total power radiated equal to surface integral W radiated dot n ds, where n is the unit normal vector. Now see in spherical coordinate system, R is the unit normal vector. Okay, x, y, z, r, theta, phi. So R is the unit normal vector. So P radiation equal to double integral, where phi varies from 0 to 2 pi and theta की लिमिट होगी 0 to pi, r hat a naught sin theta डिवाइड बाई r स्क्वायर डॉट n आ जाएगा r hat ds. द वैल्यू ऑफ ds इज r स्क्वायर sin theta d theta d phi. Okay, so r स्क्वायर से r स्क्वायर कैंसिल, a नॉट इज अ कांस्टेंट, a नॉट कांस्टेंट है तो ये बाहर आ जाएगा. a नॉट इंटीग्रल फाई 0 to 2 pi theta 0 to pi, r dot r will be equal to 1. so बचेगा क्या, sin theta into sin theta, sin square theta d theta d phi. a naught, first we integrate this with respect to phi, 0 to 2 pi. Now the remaining is 0 to pi sin square theta d theta d phi. Okay, so first we have to solve this, then we will proceed. So इसको सेपरेटली सॉल्व कर लेते हैं. यहाँ पे इंटीग्रल साइन स्क्वायर थीटा डी थीटा इक्वल टू इंटीग्रल 1 माइनस cos 2 theta divided by 2 d theta. Okay, we can write here separately 1 by 2 d theta minus integral cos 2 theta by 2 d theta. Okay, ये आपका आ जाएगा 1 by 2 theta limits here minus 1 by 2 sin 2 theta. यहाँ पे लिमिट्स हैं 0 to pi, तो यहाँ पे अगर हम 0 to pi और 0 to pi रखेंगे तो ये वाला टर्म हो जाएगा 0, क्योंकि बिकॉज साइन 0 इज 0 और साइन 2 pi इज ऑल्सो इक्वल टू 0. और यहाँ पे हमको क्या मिलेगा, पाई बाई 2. ओके, दिस इज 0 और यहाँ पे हमको मिलेगा पाई बाई 2. सो इक्वल टू ए नॉट इंटू 2 पाई इंटू पाई बाई 2. सो दैट इज इक्वल टू 2 से 2 कैंसल, पाई स्क्वायर a naught. So this is our total radiated power, pi square a naught. Now we can solve this numerical with another formula. Now you can see here W radiated is given to us, radiation power density is given to us. So by using this formula we can calculate radiation intensity. U is the radiation intensity. Radiation intensity equal to R square W radiated. Now we will put the value of W radiated. W radiated is given to us R hat A naught sin theta divided by R square. So R square से R square cancel और बचा A naught sin theta R hat. So this is the expression of radiation intensity. Now we know the formula is P radiated equal to integral U with respect to solid angle. Double integral U with respect to solid angle, where phi varies from 0 to 2 pi and theta varies from 0 to pi. So put the value here. Double integral phi equal to 0 to 2 pi, theta varies from 0 to pi, A naught sin theta, and d ohm is equal to sin theta t theta d phi, sin theta d theta d phi. Okay. Double integral phi 0 to 2 pi theta 0 to pi, A naught sin square theta d theta d phi. A naught is a constant तो ये बाहर आ जाएगा. A naught double integral sin square theta d theta and d phi. This is we have already calculated in previous calculation. It comes pi square. Okay, pi 0 to 2 pi theta 0 to pi. It comes pi square. Pi square A naught is the answer. Now see in the next question. For above case determine directive gain and directivity. Okay, जो पहले एक्सप्रेशन गिवन था W radiation equal to R hat A naught sin theta divided by R square. This is given to us and we have to determine directive gain and directivity. So see, first we write here what we have calculated in previous case. P radiation equal to pi square A naught. This quantity we have calculated. So now we will calculate directive gain. Directive gain dg equal to U divided by U naught, where U is the radiation intensity of the antenna and U naught is the radiation intensity of the reference antenna. So we can write here U divided by P radiated divided by 4 pi, and we can write here 4 pi U divided by P radiated. So U equal to, we have also calculated the expression of U equal to A naught sin theta R hat. Okay, or R square W radiated. By using this formula we can calculate U equal to A naught sin theta. Now we know the value of P radiation, we know the value of U. Put the value of U and P radiation in the expression of dg and we can find the value of dg. Dg equal to 4 pi A naught sin theta divided by pi square A naught. A naught से A naught cancel, pi से pi cancel. dg equal to 4 sin theta divided by pi. This is the expression of dg. Now we have to calculate directivity. Directivity is nothing but the maximum value of dg. Maximum value of dg. So you can see here dg equal to 4 divided by pi sin theta, 4 divided by pi sin theta. So maximum value of dg will be maximum for maximum value of sin theta, and we know that at theta equal to pi by 2 sin theta equal to 1, and 1 is the maximum value of the sin theta. So we can write here 4 divided by pi, and when we solve this, we see the answer is 1.27. This is the value of directivity. 1.27 is the directivity, and 4 by pi sin theta is the directive gain. Also in this question, radiation power density is given to us r hat a naught sin square theta divided by r square, and we have to determine radiation intensity, total radiated power, directive gain, and directivity of the antenna. Okay, so we will calculate one by one. First we will calculate radiation intensity. So we know the formula: radiation intensity equal to r square w radiated. So u will be equal to r square w radiated. Put the value here: r hat a naught sin square theta divided by r square. R square से r square cancel. U equal to a naught sin theta r hat. Okay, so this is the expression of radiation intensity. And radiation intensity you can see here, a naught sin theta. Okay, so at theta equal to pi by 2, u will be maximum, radiation intensity will be maximum. U maximum equal to a naught, sorry, sin square theta. Maximum value of sin theta is 1, so u maximum will be equal to a naught. Now the next we have to calculate total radiated power, P radiated equal to surface integral of W radiated dot n dot ds, where n is the unit normal vector, and limits phi 0 to 2 pi, theta 0 to pi. Okay, now put the value here: double integral r hat a naught sin square theta divided by r square dot unit normal vector is r in a spherical coordinate system, and the value of ds is r square sin theta d theta d phi. r square से r square cancel. a naught is a constant, तो ये बाहर आ जाएगा. a naught double integral r dot r equal to 1, so the remaining is sin cube theta d theta d phi, and the limits are 0 to 2 pi, 4 phi, and for theta it is 0 to pi. Zero to 2 pi, 0 to pi, sin cube theta d theta. Now see here, I am writing the direct answer of this. You can check from the mathematics book what is the value of this integral sin cube theta. So a naught into 2 pi into 4 by 3. Okay, the answer is a naught 8 pi divided by 3. This is the total radiated power of the antenna. Now we have to find directive gain. Now we have to find directive gain. dg equal to u divided by u naught, where u naught equal to 4 pi divide P radiated divided by 4 pi, or we can write 4 pi u divided by P radiated. We have already calculated the value of P radiation, and we have also calculated the u, expression of u. put the value here. 4 pi a naught sine square theta divided by a naught 8 pi divided by 3. Okay, when we solve this, we find 3 by 2 sine square theta. This is the expression of derivative gain dg. And next is directivity. Directivity d is equal to maximum value of the derivative gain. Maximum value of the derivative gain. So we know 3 by 2 sine square theta. Okay, maximum value of sine theta is 1 at theta equal to pi by 2. So maximum value of derivative gain will be equal to 3 by 2, and that is equal to 1.5. So that's how we can calculate all these parameters with the help of formulas. The next question is, radiation intensity of an antenna is given to us U equal to B naught cos theta, where theta varies from 0 to pi by 2 and phi varies from 0 to 2 pi. Means the radiation pattern is only in upper half, because the value of theta is 0 to pi by 2. 0 to pi by 2. Okay, this is z direction. So we have radiation pattern only in the upper half, like this. Okay, and we have to determine the directivity. Okay, so now see, in previous lecture we have discussed that we have two formulas of directivity. One is exact formula which gives the exact value, and another is approximate formula. Okay, so we will calculate both formulas and check how much error is there. Okay, so first we calculate the directivity by using approximate formula. D equal to 4 pi divided by theta 1r theta 2r, where theta 1r and theta 2r are the half power beam width in both plane, in two plane, orthogonal plane. Okay, so this is first half power beam width theta 1r, and this is second half power beam width theta 2r. Half power beam width, how to calculate half power beam width? We know that radiation intensity, the expression of radiation intensity is given to us d naught cos theta. First we have to normalize this. So how to normalize radiation intensity? Divide the expression of radiation intensity by its maximum value. Okay, so first you calculate maximum value. So you can see here B naught cos theta, and we know the maximum value of cos theta is 1. So maximum value of radiation intensity is B naught. Now divide this expression with the maximum value, then it will get normalized. Un equal to, where un is the normalized value, normalized expression, cos theta, or you can write here u divided by u maximum, and that is equal to cos theta. Okay, now we know the expression of un cos theta, un equal to cos theta. Now we have to calculate half power beam width, means when the power reduces from maximum to half. Okay, suppose here, because it is normalized radiation pattern, so maximum value will be 1. Maximum value will be 1 because we have divided the expression by its maximum value. So maximum value divided by maximum value equal to 1. So at this point the value of radiation intensity is 0.5, or you can say half. So we can write here cos theta equal to 1 by 2, and we know that for theta equal to pi by 3, cos theta equal to 0.5. Okay, so we have calculated half power beam, this value theta, this value, and we same value will be here also. Okay, so we have to calculate total, so that will be equal to 2 theta. So we can write here theta 1 r equal to 2 theta, and that is equal to 2 pi by 3. That is equal to 2 pi by 3. And now you see here, u is a function of theta only. U is a function of theta only. So in another plane, the value of half power beamwidth will be same. Theta 2r equal to 2 theta, that is equal to 2 pi by 3. Now we can calculate the directivity easily. D equal to 4 pi divided by 2 pi by 3 whole square. And when we solve this, we find that it is equal to 2.86. So this is the value of directivity with the help of approximate formula. Now we will use exact formula and calculate the value. Okay, so according to formula, D equal to maximum radiation intensity of the given antenna divided by radiation intensity of the reference antenna, U max divided by P radiated divided by D equal to U maximum divided by U naught, where U naught equal to P radiation divided by 4 pi. So you can write here 4 pi U maximum divided by P radiated. Okay, we have calculated the value of U max equal to B naught. First we calculate P radiation. Okay, so P radiation equal to integral 0 to 2 pi integral 0 to pi U naught B naught, U naught equal to B naught cos theta, and d ohm equal to sin theta d theta d phi. Okay, we can write here formula here. P radiation equal to double integral U d ohm. Okay, phi equal to 0 to 2 pi, theta equal to 0 to pi, U equal to B naught cos theta, and d ohm equal to sin theta d theta cos phi. So B naught is a constant, इंटीग्रेशन से बाहर आ जाएगा, into phi 0 to 2 pi and 0 to pi sin theta cos theta. So we can write here sin 2 theta divided by 2, sin 2 theta divided by 2 d theta. Okay, so when we solve this, b into 2 pi into, इसको आप सॉल्व कर लेना, इसकी वैल्यू आएगी 1/2 and that is equal to pi into b naught. Okay, now see, d equal to 4 pi U maximum divided by P radiation. So 4 pi, the maximum value of U equal to B naught divided by P radiation equal to pi B naught. So B naught से B naught cancel, pi से pi cancel, D equal to 4. So exact value is 4 and approximate value is 2.86. So percentage error equal to exact value minus approximate value divided by exact value multiply 100, and that is equal to 28.5%. So this is the error. So that's how we can solve numerical with the help of formula. ओके, सो आज के इस लेक्चर में बस इतना ही. अगर आपको मेरा वीडियो अच्छा लगा तो प्लीज़ मेरे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कीजिए, मेरे वीडियो को लाइक कीजिए और इस वीडियो को शेयर कीजिए. धन्यवाद.